What's up, guys, and welcome back to Planet 2. I have got some very, very good news for you guys today. The profits are still on the rise, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Check this out. We have $26,000 in the bank, and we're still making money on top of that. You guys know the past few episodes have been a little bit rough. There was a scare that the zoo was going to have to close. We had to take a loan. We didn't know if we were going to be able to repay that loan, but eventually everything has paid off. And we have 4 beautiful exhibits. We've got our warthogs. Whoa! We have baby warthogs! No way! Look how cute they are! Oh my gosh! I thought it was going to be too late. I thought they were going to be elderly. I thought we were going to be done. Hold on. This is a female. And then, where's the, do we have another, oh yeah, we have another one. Nope, that's the mom. We have 2 female warthogs that have been born here, which I guess is good. We could potentially adopt a male warthog and maybe have some more in the future. Dude, that is awesome. All right, I'm going to put the mom back on birth control. She's elderly. I think she's kind of past the point where she would want to have more babies. We have the bears over here, of course, which were our first line of defense against bankruptcy, and they started making a little bit more money. I'm actually, you know what? Let's take a look. Oh, shoot. We should have had her off contraceptives a long time ago. Hopefully we can have some bear cubs. He's not on them either. All right. How is he looking in terms of studding? Looks like he has a long timeline. We may have to end up buying another female bear. I guess we'll see what happens. So we've got them. We've got the ostriches here, which are still very young in their lifespans. Actually, one of them is starting to get a little bit older. The other one, dude, the problem is baby ostriches are really hard to raise. So I think we're gonna leave those alone. And then of course we've got these tortoises here, which as you guys can see, they are in fairly good shape. That's crazy that 35 years is there on their timeline. Like, they live for a very long time. So yeah, we've got baby warthogs here, which is good. Hopefully they can grow up healthy. Hopefully we get some baby bears at some point, and I mean, we're making money here. Things are going well. I think it's going to be about time to kind of expand the zoo and add in another few animals. So let's actually see. Let me see what's going on. People, they've got a decent amount of energy. Hunger and thirst could be a little bit better. I'm wondering if we want to set up like some sort of an additional food court or something out here. You guys know we have these. We've got a Gulpy, a Chief Beef, a merch shop, an info shop over here. Do we need more throughout the park? Like, people, you know, obviously you don't want to have to walk all the way back to the front to be able to grab a drink or something. So maybe we could put a couple like right here. I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to come in here. We're going to go for facilities. And let's set up some guest facilities. I guess, should we do... We could try putting a drink and a food shop right next to each other right here. I feel like that wouldn't be a terrible idea. So we can set one up there. And then let's do a food shop next to that. So we can kind of have them together just like this. Let's take a look at our staff here. I'm thinking let's hire at least 2 more caretakers, because we haven't hired caretakers or keepers or things in a long time. 2 more keepers, and then I'm going to say 2 more vendors, maybe 3 more vendors to give somebody some off time. Yikes. That's going to be, I mean, we're adding a lot of salary to this, so hopefully that's not too bad. I don't know how that's gonna end up working out for us, but we're gonna roll with it and see what happens. So let's see. Actually, we can take a look at our buildings here. Yeah, see, like, these 2 don't have anybody. These are all good. We honestly probably need to build another staff area, probably back in here somewhere. We could put a how do we want to do this? I say we make a staff area here, just kind of off of this, and then they can take care of this entire area of the zoo. So we've got 1 staff area over here. We honestly probably need to make a staff path that links back here once we start building out this way. But if we make a staff area right here, we could kind of get rid of this, and they could take care of everything back here. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Let's just go ahead and roll with this. Gonna build a staff path. Oh no, he's stranded. He can't go anywhere. I closed his path off. My bad, bro. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna have it kind of make this a little bit longer. Let's have it come out this way, just like so. Then we're gonna have it come back and you know, hard right angle, just like that. So boom, there we go. You're good, bro. You can move. So we've got a little staff area there, and I'm thinking, I mean, shoot, some of the people up here, we'll just have to put some trees. And actually, if we put some big, like, some big trees, it would actually kind of go along with the bear exhibit. So hold on, let me find some trees that they would like. Some big cedars like this, dude. See, this could be kind of cool. We could kind of, I don't want it to hang over, but we can kind of set these up. Something like that there. Look at that. So it's kind of, ooh, we have a bit of a space in between these two. Probably need to move these closer together. But it's kind of like an addition to the background of the bears. Like when you're down at the front of the thing, you can kind of see them in the background. So it makes it look a little bit more berry. But then at the same time, it's blocking them off, so they're not going to be able to see these staff buildings back here and be upset by it. So I think we need one more here. So let's. Boom. That looks pretty good. I mean, from the tortoise perspective, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but I guess, I mean, the palm trees kind of get in the way. We could even put some more palms up back here. But yeah, we're going to have this. And then back here behind the trees, I think we could actually place some of the facilities and buildings and things that we need. So like, we're going to put a keeper hut probably as close as we can to the actual exit, because people are going to be coming in and out. So we can have that there. And then we could put a research center. Why not? We can hire some more vets. We're going to want vets over in this area. We can have a research center right like that. We could have a staff building, of course. They need a place to be able to hang out and enjoy themselves. Put a staff building right there. And then I guess a workshop. Probably have to hire a second mechanic to kind of hang out over here. Can set that up right like that. All right, looks good. Oh yeah, and then we're gonna need we need power and water. We haven't had a water treatment facility yet. So I'm gonna put we need a we need some water treatment. I'm gonna put this over here, probably right like this. Water treatment can go right there. All right, looks good, and that should cover. Oh shoot, that covers those two. But we're gonna need a second one over here. So we're gonna have to do water treatment and power over here, I believe, just like that. All right, are we good? I think we're good. Let's go ahead and play this. We just spent a lot of money, dude. Like a lot of money, but let's take a look here. So all the water is covered by the treatment facilities. Everything is powered. Oh, these two shops still aren't powered. Are you kidding me? It's like right there. Are you serious? Boom. Hopefully that works. Let me see here. That should. Let's take a look at our heat maps. Water's good. Power is good. Let me see guests, or what's it called? Effect to guests, negative impact on guests. Yeah, we're good. Okay. So we got it there. I mean, it's not the prettiest thing in the world. It's kind of sticking out a little bit. We may try to add some, we could add some palm trees along here maybe. Yeah, no, that looks stupid. We're going to get rid of all those. I don't know, dude. We may end up kind of moving the stuff around once we kind of figure out what direction our zoo is going. Like, I feel like we kind of don't need to keep going this way. We might want to start making it a little bit tighter and kind of going this way and using this area. So once we figure that out, I mean, we can always move these things around, but at least for right now, everything is powered. There's no negative guest interaction or anything like that. These new shops we put in here are they not being manned right now? They don't have a vendor. Well, we need to get some vendors over here. I know you can create work areas. It looks like we might have people commuting into work right now, so we'll wait. We'll give them a few minutes and see if they end up showing up. But I know you can create work areas, so we could kind of like, oh yeah, they're going to work. Oh, look at that. Hopping in there, cheap beef and gulpy. Ready to serve. All you people, give us all your money. All right, anyway, let's stop focusing on all the nitty-gritty details, and we're gonna get into our next animal. I'm gonna go ahead and speed this up a little bit. Let me see. Is everybody good? Actually, hold on. Last thing. Let's make sure all the animals are happy. They are. Do we have any baby bears? Nope. These two have to get to work, man. Stop playing with your ball in the pool and give us some babies. You're stuck in the rock. What are you doing, dude? But anyway, yeah, everything's looking good. Let's move on to our next animals, and let's just kind of let's see what we can do, man. See what we can add. So I'm gonna change the price to show cash only. We're gonna look at the highest appeal we can get. Hippos, black bears, Gemsbok. You know what? I'm gonna buy these hippos while they're available before somebody else buys them, because eventually we're gonna want them. So we'll at least keep them in storage. Springbok, common warthog. Oh, that's all that's available right now? Looks like we're going to hippos, boys. And I have an idea. I want to make the coolest hippo habitat that you've ever seen. Like, I really want to kill it here. So we've got two females. Let me take a look at the Zoopedia here for, what is it, just hippopotamus? Yeah. For the hippopotamus. So it looks like up to 3 males with 30 females. So they are a pretty social animal. I'm hoping that we have some more things pop in here. I feel like hippos are going to be great in terms of appeal, though. Another female, adopt. So we've got up to 3. I'm tempted to grab 2 of these mandrills, 2 males. Could get some wild dogs and stuff. All right, you know what? I think we're gonna start. I think we're gonna start with our 3 hippos, and I say we make the hippo enclosure here. I'm thinking, because then we can take advantage of this. But I have a really, really fun thing that I want to do. So you guys know in our last zoo, we had some hippos, but they were not happy enough. And the reason is they didn't have enough water. So you guys can see they want a minimum of 1,000 square meters of habitat space, and they also want a minimum of 1,000 square meters of water. So it could be 1,000 square meters of only water, or you could add a little bit of land in there, which I think we're gonna do. And I think I'll let the cat out of the bag here. I want to try to make like an underground viewing area. So what I'm thinking is that you can go up here and you can look down on them, and this will be kind of like the land area, and then we're gonna have a big water area with maybe like a little island in there. And then down here, there's gonna be like, you go downstairs, and then there's like underwater glass. Now, obviously, this is gonna take some time to put together, and it's gonna use a lot of this terrain tool, which I am not the best with, but we're gonna give it our best shot, and I'm hoping we can make this work. So using these tools, I'm still not 100% on it, but we're starting to get a little bit better here. I'm just trying to deepen this a little bit, flatten it out. And then we're gonna have to kind of pull some of this back up to make it a little bit less of such an aggressive decline. But yeah, we're gonna have it about like that. I feel like that's, so this, how big is this right here? This is 1,200 square meters. I feel like that's about right. We could go, I mean, we're gonna have the fence around the side. I think this is good. I think we're at a good spot here. Let's just kind of perfect this a little bit. Let's get the sides all straight. Something like this, I feel like, is pretty good. I feel like we're making them like an in-ground pool or something. You know what I mean? So now we need to make it so that we need to bring it more this way for sure, because that's going to be the underground viewing area. All right, that looks pretty good. Now we need to make this a little bit more beachy. I'm thinking I'm going to put some sand and some little rocks and trees and stuff up here. So we need to bring this up a bit, and we're going to try to flatten this part out as best as we can, just to give them like more of a subtle beach entrance. We can kind of smooth this out a little bit. Looking pretty good so far. If you guys want like a little preview of what this is gonna look like with water, we can throw some water in there. Nice, looks good. This is gonna be a lot of water. We should put a little island out here, I'm thinking. I feel like that could be kind of cool. So let's actually grab our sculpting tool, and we're gonna go small size but 100% intensity, and we're gonna build like a little island out in the middle. Could put like a little tree on it or something. There we go, something like that. Hopefully this is gonna have enough water. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. But yeah, that's pretty cool, dudes. They've got a little island. I don't even know that they're gonna be able to get up there, but I guess we'll find out. I feel like we need to give them a slightly bigger beach area and extend this a bit. Dude, it never ends. There's always something more to be done. All right, let me perfect this. I'm gonna wait on the island for now and just kind of figure out what we want to do next. So we're gonna bring this out this way, and then we're gonna go down. We're gonna go down very, very steep, all the way to the ground like this. And then we can kind of have this little viewing area here, just like that. We could even set some benches and stuff up down there if we need. And then what we're gonna do is we need to get some glass. So we're gonna come in here. We're gonna go for barriers. We're gonna take a look at the glass, and let's set some glass up. So we're gonna have glass kind of run this way. Make it a little shorter here. Have it curve around like this. Dude, I feel like this is gonna be the coolest thing we've ever built. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm actually really, really, really excited about this. I'm hoping it actually works. Like there's no guarantee that it'll actually let you do this. I'm hoping for the best, expecting the worst, but I guess we'll see what happens. We're gonna grab this, and we're gonna move the glass up for now. So I feel like how tall are we gonna want it out of the water? Probably something like that. Oh shoot, I didn't. Oh no. Okay, let's raise this glass up a little bit. I'm thinking we have it something like that. All right, that looks good. Now, is it gonna let us, shoot, I'm worried, is it gonna let us kind of bring it out? It's not gonna let us go up. How are we gonna How are we gonna do that? Nice, we got it. Okay, we had to jerry rig it a little bit. I think it's the angle at which these things are you know, it's like a straight 90-degree angle. So if we take our terrain here and we kind of like, you know, drop the angle just a little bit, make it a little bit easier for the fence to go there, then I think that might work. So let's go back to our barriers. Let's grab this. Are we going to be able, let's go ahead and switch to this to flat and get it a little bit longer. There, we can bring it back up out of there. Okay. Disaster avoided. I mean, it's not going to be the prettiest thing in the world. Then we're going to go chain link fence from here, I think. Not going to be the prettiest thing in the world, but it's going to get the job done. So we can run chain link along here. Probably just make this one long piece. Boom. Just like that. Looks great, man. I love it. All right, now this section I think can all be brought down. This is the same height as the glass that's down underground. So we're gonna grab this. We're gonna come all the way around, and we're going to lower this to be hopefully the same height as the glass. So something like that. How does that look? Dude, this is gonna be so sick. All right, hold on. The moment of truth. If we take some terrain and we take some water, can we put water in here? We can. Oh my goodness, dude. This is, okay. I'm actually really excited about this. This is gonna be awesome. So we're gonna put our habitat gate right here. Looks good to me. And, I mean, shoot. I really would love an island out there. I'm kind of tempted to try to throw one in. I think we could make this a little more aggressive. I feel like we need a little more water, I think. I'm hoping we have enough water space in this habitat. I think we will, but I think I'm gonna make this beach a little smaller and the drop off a tiny bit more aggressive, just so that we have a little more water space out here to do an island. And then I think it's gonna be time to bring the hippos in. All right, dude. I think we've got it, man. I think this is gonna be pretty cool. So let's go ahead and we're gonna throw the water in here. We're gonna bring it up to about there, I feel like. Look at that. They've got a nice big swimming area. I mean, we're definitely gonna be adding rocks and stuff like that. And we should probably add that before. I'm gonna get them in here. I just wanna see what kind of, you know, surface things we need and stuff like that. And then we're gonna start adding rocks and everything else. So let's go ahead and move old Nyla in here. We're gonna go ahead and hit play. Dude, I'm a little bit worried. We have spent a lot of money. Like this has been kind of ridiculous. So I'm gonna speed things up here. We're gonna get Nyla in, and we're gonna see what we got going on. Let's take a look at our heat map here. So I think we might need another water treatment facility. Looks like our first hippo is in here. Okay. Let's see what we've got going on. So obviously enrichment and everything else they're gonna need. They want more water, of course, and then they want long grass, soil, rock, sand, and short grass. Okay, so obviously a lot of the bottom here is going to be sand. Let's go ahead and increase our size and intensity. A lot of this is going to be sand down here. So I'm gonna get this hooked up with sand. That's about all the sand they want. We can give them some short grass on top of the island, and then some more short grass through here. Maybe some soil on this. Let's go ahead and increase our intensity a little bit. Maybe some soil leading down to the sands. Give them a little bit more soil. And then they like a little bit of rock as well, so we could do some rock on the sides. Maybe some rock on the side of this thing as well. Feel like that looks pretty good. We're off to a good start there. Now, of course, they want the water and stuff, which we're going to be adding in here in a second. But they like aquatic and grassland biomes. So we're going to go into nature here. And we're gonna sort by grassland. Is there an aquatic option? Yeah, there's no aquatic option, so we're just gonna kind of be on our own. But obviously we can kind of figure this out a little bit. Let me see. So yeah, we've got savanna rocks here. We're gonna want lots and lots of rocks, dude. Like where are the big boy rocks? We're gonna want big rocks all over the place because these guys like to kind of swim around on the rocks and stuff. Let's get some little rock shelves, and I'm basically looking for the biggest rocks possible. We can have rocks sticking out of the side of the island, kind of like that. I'm actually just for decorative purposes, I'm thinking we're gonna put rocks along the edge here just to kind of make it look good for the onlookers. Yeah, dude, this is starting to look pretty cool. I'm just kind of adding random rocks in here to honestly make it look like the wall is made of rocks more than anything else. So I like where we're going with this. Yeah, dude. See, like that looks way nicer than just having a random ledge hanging off the end. But the problem is it took a while, and I think it looks so nice that we should definitely move it over to the other side. I know there's a way that you can like copy and paste, but I feel like that wouldn't even look good if they were like exactly symmetrical. So I'm gonna do it along this side as well. Boom, something like that. All right, I feel like that looks pretty nice. That took entirely too much time, but we'll take it. What else can we put in here? So we need some like underwater plants and stuff. See, I don't even know. Let me take a look. Plants and coverage and everything is good as it is. I mean, obviously we're gonna have reeds and stuff, but do any of these plants actually exist underwater? Like, is it gonna look stupid if we have a bunch of like colorful plants underwater, or should we just kind of make it up a little bit? Like we could put like a couple here. There's like a little section there, a little section here. Hopefully our plants don't end up dying because they drown. But we're gonna pretend like these are aquatic plants. Why not, right? So we've got that. We could put some cattails over here in the corner. I don't even know if cattails grow where hippos are, but we're gonna pretend like they do, so we can kind of do that. Common reeds, I guess. Those aren't really cattails. See, I don't really know which of these are actually underwater, so we're just gonna roll with it. We're gonna pretend like that's good. And I mean, you guys wanna add some water? That's all it takes. Is just adding a little bit of water, just like that. It's kind of cool. I feel like we need some more like sticks. Hold on. We need a little bit more underneath. We need like sticks and logs and more like small rocks throughout. So give me a second. All right, that might look a little bit better. I mean, it's not perfect, but I think it's gonna look a little bit better. So let's throw some water in here. Now, if you guys look, there's like a little bit to look at down here. So there's some rocks. We've got some trees and little things kind of sticking out. Okay, that looks pretty. I mean, I'm pretty happy with it. I'm not gonna lie. Let's get the last couple hippos in here. So we're gonna go look for our hippos. We're gonna go ahead and move this one in. And these are all females, right? So we don't even have to worry about contraceptives. Hopefully, there's no weirdness going on with that. So we've got all those, and let's go ahead and hit play. I'm gonna do it on the second speed here. Let's make sure that we've got some vets doing research. Instead of on the grizzly bears, we are gonna work on the hippos, because we're gonna have to. Oop, I hate when it does that. Move to the hippos. Nope. Beta's gonna beta, man. This is tough. Move to the hippos. There it is. So we're gonna work on some hippo info. So we're gonna be able to have some enrichment and stuff like that. Is this our first? Where is he going? Are we actually going to be able to get guests down here? Like, I'm worried they're not going to want to come down here. We do have to fix this area up a little bit. But dude, look at this. This is like low-key kind of amazing. I'm not sure where she's going. This is low-key amazing. Look at these hippos just kind of chilling underwater. Oh my goodness, I love it. The only people we have going down here are employees though, and they're just immediately turning around. We're back in the profits. I'm hoping we get some people to go down here. So hold on. We need some education. We need some tip jars. We need all kinds of stuff going on here. So we're gonna come over here. We're gonna add. There's a tip jar up there already. I'm gonna say let's put a tip jar here. Let's put a tip jar down here. We're gonna set up a nice little like bench area down here. We gotta convince people to come down here. I don't know how we're gonna do it, but let's add an education speaker maybe like here, and then another one maybe over here. We could also add some of these TVs. So I'm gonna set up a TV here. And then maybe another one over here. Let's see what hippos like. So, oh shoot, you know what? Are they gonna need? They need enrichment, habitat. They want a hard shelter. We're gonna have to build them a little cave made out of rocks or something like that. But they're gonna want. Ooh, we could do like a mud bath for them. Is kind of cool. So we can add a mud bath over here. I'm sure they'll really enjoy that. I'm trying to set it up. There it is. So we could do a mud bath, we could do a large food trough, and some water so that the people can see it. Shoot, dude, we've messed up a little bit. So they need more land area. They need a lot more land, dude. They need so much space. I think we're gonna have to expand the thing out this way. Yeah, they need hard. So we could expand it out this way and then give them some hard shelter and some more land out here. We could just kind of bring this around, and then we're gonna have to extend this and bring it out. They're just gonna need need a huge habitat, unfortunately. But I guess that's par for the course. They're big animals. We can't keep them pinned up like this. So we've extended it quite a bit over there. That's honestly, I think that's going to be good. It's going to be cool to make them a little cave, and we can kind of make it connect with these. So there's like a big cave over here with some bedding and stuff in it. I like it. Now we're gonna have to we're gonna grab this, and we're gonna have to bring this land up a little bit. I feel like, I mean, overall, I'm not even upset about this. I feel like this is just gonna make it look even better. So we've got that. I wish there was an option to make like a very, you know, smooth incline or decline, but we're gonna grab this and we're just gonna kind of smooth this out a little bit. I don't think it's ever gonna be perfect, but this way they can kind of come around this way, and then they're gonna be able to get into their cave and stuff. So speaking of that, we can start working on that. We're just gonna go back into nature. You guys know, I mean, we know these rocks, so we're gonna go to biome in the tundra, and let's get to work on these caves. Just kidding, it's grassland, not tundra, obviously. So we're gonna grab some big rocks, and we're gonna get to work. So I'm gonna have the cave be like the entire backside of this thing. I'm gonna grab one of these. I'm gonna bring it up so it's pretty much a flat piece, just like so. And then we're gonna take these, and we're just basically gonna run them along the fence so that they can't see out the backside. This is going to be just like a very secure area for them if they want to get away from the people. I feel like a lot of our habitats that we've made have been pretty invasive, so we're going to try to give these hippos a full backsplash of rock here, so that nobody can see in. And then of course we need to build some rocks up here because we need a roof to come across. So we're gonna have, like, you know, situations like this. I'm just kind of, oh shoot, those are really big. Whew. I think something like that is pretty cool. I guess we need something on the side over here. Let's make sure that there's no peeping toms that can see. So we'll get a few extra rocks in here. Dude, these things, I mean, you could kind of spend forever on this. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of fun to see it once it all starts to come together. I feel like we need a little more than that. So we'll stick it out like that. But all right, that looks pretty nice. So now we can grab in habitat. We can grab some of this bedding. And we can throw some bedding down back here. So this is gonna be their little hideaway if they need it. They can get out of the rain and stuff, even though it hardly ever rains in this game. But throw some bedding down like that. I mean, honestly, I would hang out there. I would spend the night here. I would sleep here. I feel like that's kind of cool. Kind of their little escape away from everybody. So okay, hopefully. Oop, shoot, we got a hole right here. We got a couple of holes. Hold on. Grab some rocks. Plug these up. Grab it. Spin it, twist it, bop it. Looks good. Okay, nice. Oh, another couple little holes here. Shoot, this is harder than you would think. Plug it up. All this stuff. Just kind of throw a few more in here. I feel like that looks pretty good. Is that actually going to count towards their what's it called though? I'm not sure. It might count for their shelter. It might not. I'm going to go ahead and move all of them over here because we aren't going to be able to re-put water while they're in there. I just clicked on a rock, thinking it was a hippo. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and move him over here. We're gonna hit play, so all three of these should move at the same time. We're gonna come over here to terrain. We're gonna throw some water back in. Looks good. And let's see where the happiness is at. Nutrition's good, social's good, habitat is good. That does count as hard shelter. They need better terrain, so the terrain is messed up now. We need more long grass, so we're gonna grab some terrain or paintbrush, the long grass. And we can throw, oh, just kidding. They want more short grass. My bad. I had it wrong there. They want more short grass. So we're going to throw some short grass in this area. And then they could use a little bit more soil. So we'll throw some soil down over here. Rock, I feel like we could kind of put over here a little bit right in front of their pen. And boom. There you guys have it. I think we're good. The overview, I mean, enrichment's not good. We need food enrichment, but I think that's the case for pretty much every animal in our exhibits. One thing we could do is, dude, I want to get people down here. Why don't we have anybody down there? This right here is going to be the perfect area to put some more, like, you know, employee centers, water treatment plants, that sort of thing, just because it's going to be so blocked off from the world. One thing we should do is probably extend this path here. So we're going to grab this path. Let's go ahead and make it a little bit smaller. And we're going to run this We're gonna go ahead and drop it down to the grounds, and then we're gonna run it this way along the edge of the fence. And then from here, hold on, I wanna make sure this is all straight. Looks good there. I guess we could kind of start to loop it back around towards the entrance, which could be kind of cool. So boom, we have at least a full circle now. We could put another couple exhibits in here along the outside. We could run it more this way if we wanted to, but at least people have like a full walkway now. Now down here, I was thinking we definitely do, let's get some soil. So I'm gonna go to nature here. Let's reset all this. I'm gonna go for, or actually mulch, I think it's called. Yeah, we're gonna grab some mulch. I'm gonna put a giant circle of mulch down here. We're gonna grab a nice tree. What kind of a tree do we want? I'm gonna say, I mean, I don't know what kind of trees Hippo's like. I guess we could go to the grassland biome. Let's get, I mean, something like one of these could be kind of interesting. Yeah, I like that. So I'm gonna put that in there. And then, does that go into their exhibit? No, we're good. It's perfect. And then, actually, you know what? I think we need to center this better. Hold on. Yeah. What are you doing, Trev? That was not well centered at all. So we're gonna put this here, and then we're gonna take this and we're gonna move this right into the center of that, just like so. And then we could grab, I mean, we could grab some benches, so we could get 4 benches and stick it around this thing. Unfortunately, I don't know how to convince people to come down here. I feel like it's a really beautiful area. It's definitely the place I would want to hang out if I was coming to this zoo. But unfortunately, we can't force anyone. I guess we could grab, let's grab some trash and recycling, just in case anybody brings any food down here. Boom. We could stick it just like that. I mean, this is a beautiful area. It's really, really cool. I wish people would take advantage of it. I want to take a look at my water here. Looks like that is touched by the water treatment plant. I don't know if that's going to keep it perfectly good all the time, but we've got a bunch of happy animals. No new bears yet, but we do still have those warthog babies that we told you guys about. Obviously, the ostriches aren't mating, and the hippos are all females, but okay. I mean, speaking of that, hold on. Last thing, can we get a male hippo in here? There is a male hippo we can buy. Khalid, bro, you are about to be the most baller dude ever. All right, he's in the center there. I'm gonna go ahead and move him in here. I mean, we're making money here. We're doing well, guys. I'm thinking we have some babies. Let's see where these guys are at. Pretty early on in the life cycle. Where's the third hippo? Is he? They look like rocks, man. Down here, pretty early on in the life cycle. So I guess we'll see where our male is at. We might have to put these guys on contraceptives. Let's check here. He's coming in. Our male is fairly early on in his life cycle. So you know what? Oh shoot, we might have people coming this way. I am gonna go ahead and go in and we got some research done. That's good stuff. We're working on the hippos still. I am gonna go ahead and let's put our female hippos on contraceptives for now. We may end up trying to breed in the future. We got our first takers. Let's go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Oh man. They didn't go all the way down. That stinks. I wish we could make this water a little bit more clear. That would be kind of cool. But overall, this is pretty sick. I'm happy with it. So hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to see you guys in our next episode. We're going to keep on, keep doing our thing. And I'll see you guys there. Peace out.